Welcome to this week's crystal forecast. The crystal forecast for this week is November 10th to November 17th. I've already pulled the card for this week, which is Botswana Agate Breathe. So I'm just going to tune into the card and see what comes up. This week there are lots of astrological shifts that are happening, and it is important for us to remember that despite all of the shifts that are happening, that we stay focused in the present and that we remember to breathe, because no matter what is happening, our breath takes us back to our body, takes us back inside of ourselves, recalibrates our whole system. Inhale and hold the breath for 9 seconds. Exhale and it will reset your system, essentially, especially if you do that a few times in a row. It's a great tool to have in your bag of tools. And another segment of this card is grounding, just being grounded, making sure that we're grounded so that when things shift, when things happen, we are able to come from our center instead of our emotions. It's important for us to just remember, ground, stay grounded. Am I responding to this in this way because I am not grounded right now? Or am I responding to this from a calm, centered space? And you know what? Scratch the word calm, because centered space does not necessarily mean that you're calm, but that you are responding from it, from a very centered and grounded way. There's lots of love in the air for the light workers on the planet right now. They just show me how it's being sprinkled all around right now for all of these beautiful, beautiful souls. And there's so much love this November is coming to us. We are receiving kind of a break, per se, from the influxes of energies after this week. And it is like I see ascended masters and angelic realm holding out their hands to us and saying, come on now, come on, now it's time, come on, come on. And it's just this overwhelming love. Just remember to go to the love. Remember to let the love guide you. It's not human love, it's divine love. It has no ego attached to it. So remember that. There's nothing else from the card, so we're going to pick out one of the Ulexites. Today's Ulexite is this guy. Isn't he pretty? I think he's amazing, but I always think they're amazing. My ring's pretty amazing too. Anyways, back to the forecast. We connect once again to the angelic realms and to the ascended master realms, and we see the guiding light that is happening for each one of us. We are being guided to the unconditional love that is on this planet at this time. Everything we experience is like when the blacksmith hammers the iron into shape, into beauty, into usefulness. That is what is happening for us at this moment in time, to each person who would be considered light worker or way shower or any other person who is walking the evolutionary path at this time. There is just a golden stream of unconditional love inviting us to each other, these different realms, to humanity to these different realms. The crossover is getting smaller and smaller as we continue to open up our hearts and shift. And as we do that, we bring up the entire human race. But you must be willing and honest and walk your path with integrity. For if you don't, and you stop your path, evolution doesn't happen anymore. How many people are willing to step up and to do the hard, dirty work that it requires to really reach a level of consciousness that is beyond what each person experiences? How many of us are willing to really sacrifice human life for the true human life, essentially? We have so much that we carry with us that we don't need to carry with us. We just think that we do. We're programmed to. It takes often a lot of work, a lot of commitment, a lot of discipline for somebody to move out of these programs, especially when all the programs are around you and keep being perpetuated around you. And so I'm showing the life of Buddha, and I'm showing Jesus, and I'm showing Muhammad, and then I'm informed that while the religions fall away from this world, the spiritual path still exists. And as those religions fall away, we step forward onto the evolutionary chain via the spiritual paths that we are walking. And it is our choice what our spiritual path is to be. If we choose to make washing the dishes our spiritual path or part of it, then it will be. If we choose dancing, it will be. If we choose walking, it will be. It is all up to you. You. You are the creator of your path to enlightenment. And so if that is what you seek, then make it happen. That's all. That's all. Trust yourself. Nothing else has come through at this time. Thank you for watching the Crystal Forecast. Enjoy your week.